Hello everybody and welcome to something that has been done about a couple million times, and it's time to add my own video to the millions that are out there, and we are gonna do a single player world. We are gonna play single player because I have never done a full single player playthrough of this game. I've only ever played on servers, and I decided with 1.21.7, with the addition of the happy gas and all that jazz, we should um do a single player world. And here we go. Our spawn. There's a birch forest behind us. There's a beehive. There's a massive ocean. That looks like a jungle because it looks like there's vines over there. There's a dolphin. Okay. Interesting start. Interesting start. We have a stony shore, it seems. Alright, well, time to do all the basic Minecraft stuff like cut down a tree, turn the logs into planks, turn the planks into a crafting bench, and plop down the crafting bench, and we can create our first set of tools. This is a fan over there. There's a village over there, I think. I think there's a village. We might build a boat over there. But yeah, with this crafting bench, we can build a pick and get some good old cobblestone, since there's some easy to grab cobblestone. And look, we're getting achievements. The Stone Age. So, in this single player world, I have a goal, and the goal is called the quest for everything. Now, pretty much, I want to collect every item in the game, every mob in the game, every block in the game, every achievement in the game. That is my goal. And of course, we're going to do some building. We're going to build a house. We're going to explore distant lands. We're going to do stuff that I have yet to do, like on the JFS. And yeah, we have our first set of stone tools that will probably be getting replaced quickly. But for now, we can collect some more wood in preparation to maybe go to that village over there. Oh, this dark oak forest right there. I wonder, is there a pale garden nearby? Since there's a dark oak forest, like right there. This is a big birch forest. So I decided to look around before I leave this area. And look what I see over there. There's a mansion that we'll probably explore like in a later episode. So that's pretty cool. But I guess for now, we're gonna head off in the direction of the village as soon as I collect all this coal, because getting some early coal is very, very nice. We don't have to go caving in the dark, and we don't have to cook food. I guess we're gonna get a bunch of bread, so we're not gonna be eating meat for a little bit. But hey, the option to cook meat is there. This is a lot of coal. This is a big old coal vein. I can speak properly. All that remains is getting to that village before it turns night. The sun is behind me. Okay. There's a big mountain over there. I think we might settle like right there for now. Is that snow? Is that a snow-covered mountain like off in the distance? The scalp. Wait. The scalp there. Is it like an underwater shrine? Oh, I think there's an underwater nether portal right there. Okay, focus. Village. Get to village before night comes. There's like a couple nice peaks. Okay. I think this village is gonna be home base. I think we might build something like in that little plain area there. But for now, we can use this village as home base and prepare ourselves to go underground and go caving. What is that? What is that? Oh, it's an armadillo! I forgot these things are in the game. Cool. Okay. We have spotted an armadillo. We can potentially get dog armor. There's a cat! Okay, we might want to go grab some fish and go get some cats. Will a cat be the first mob we tame? Find out next time. No. You might find out this time. Let's grab some wheat and we'll go steal one of the villagers. Let me repeat that. We'll grab this wheat and then go steal one of these villagers' houses and have a good old night's rest. Oh, there's melon here too. Convenient. Sir, I need your bed. Thank you. Sweet dreams. We got three achievements. We completing our challenge slowly. Alright guys, so as I was exploring this village, I came across one of the rarest items in the game. Tall grass. That's yeah, too high grass. You could only find them in acacia savanna villages. So yeah, we found a very important item that we will need in the future. We also found a few bundles. We found some emeralds here, which, hey, we can do some villager trading right off the bat. Got some bread, and we got hay bales to create more bread. So we're getting off to a good start. This village as home base is gonna be pretty nice. And look, new pigs. I forgot that we can have variant of pigs. On JFS, the variants would spawn really far away, and I have not like gone out to go see them or go find them. But look at that peak like off in the distance. There's like a lot of peaks, and there's like jungle over there. Oh, I'm excited for the seed. More pigs, more armadillos. I can't wait. Can't wait to explore more. And we got that mansion that's all the way over there. I'm excited. Exploring more has brought more surprises, and as you can see, the village is over there. Once I turn around, wow. Like, look at this lake just right here. And there's another like lake over there. There's like a river. Oh my god, this seed. I'm excited. I might build like something here. Oh my. Okay. I'm pumped. I'm excited to start building. Okay, underground. Time to go underground. We need to find iron. What was that noise? Was that you? It was you, and you pooped out a scoot. Thank you. We got 2 scoots. Will you poop out another scoot if I go near to you? No. No scoot. Just hiding. Will you scoot now? Or will you not scoot? That is the scootus. Caving time. There's a cave right by the village that we can check out if I could place a torch. But no, I want to eat instead. And it becomes a watery grave. Let's not go down there and drown. Okay, well, this cave is dud. Okay, found a little bit of a way down. Hopefully this leads to something. If it doesn't lead to anything, I think I'm gonna end up just doing the classic like UHC thing and mine down. There's some copper, but we don't need copper yet. And it's instantly a dead end. So I guess the only other option is to just pick a random direction and keep digging a staircase. Hopefully we'll find a cave or something. Okay, guys. So I found iron, and I heard that there's lava and a spider nearby, and I heard something burning. So that might mean there might be a mine shaft nearby, and those spiders might mean baby spiders. And I was right about there being a mine shaft. Okay. Well, lucky me. We can go mining for the mine in the mine shaft because, as they say, the children yearn for the mines. Is that cringe? I think I'm cringe. Let's make a shield so we have more defense. And I guess we can continue down. Go caving. Something I haven't done in a really long time. These spiders don't bite my butt. Okay, well. Didn't expect to find one of those right off the bat. I hear zombies. And I see a creeper. Creeper? Where do you go? Oh, hey. It's two of you. Please, no. This tree. No. Okay. I didn't mean to kill, and I didn't mean to blow up that chest, but we blew up that chest. And I have no clue what I just picked up. But there's a zombie. See, we got the minecart chest. We got some glowberries, and we got a name tag, and we got a bunch of minecarts. Cool. Cool beans. So the following footage you're about to see is a little something from the caving adventure in which I didn't really record my audio. You can probably guess what's coming up by this little baby spider who poisoned me. But if we go right up here, you can see down that hall that there is another spider spawner, but that's not the one we have to worry about. You see, we go right around this corner, go down, and bam! Another spider spawner right in my face. And you can kind of see the panic in my hand shakingness. And you're about to see more panic as I go back to try and face the spider. Right around here. I don't know where the spider is. And then bam! Right from the roof comes to bite my butt. And this is me trying to kill it while trying not to panic. Okay. This caving trip is evil. Cave spiders, the devil spawn. But I think there's like 3 cave spider spawners nearby each other. 2 I blocked off. A third one I seemingly haven't. We need to get geared up and prepare myself for the worst. Alright, here we go. First set of iron armor. And I guess we have enough iron to create a pick. An iron pick. And should have enough to make a lovely iron sword. And just like that, we've been stopped again. I guess we can dig down some more since we are not at deep slate level. What level are we? We are at level 9. We're almost at deep slate level. Shockingly, we haven't mined our way into a deep slate cave. Hey, we are at deep slate. So let's keep digging down. Maybe we'll find some diamonds. Maybe we'll find a deep slate cave. Who knows? Maybe we'll find an ancient city. Ooh. But yeah, continue on the digging down process. We have found our first set of diamonds. Whew, we got the diamonds achievement. And how many are there? Is there enough for an enchanting table? We have enough for an enchanting table. Okay, that is a beautiful amount. 5 is more than enough. I would like to find a couple more. Maybe find a proper, like, cave to do some deep slate caving exploration. But seems like we might find a staircase full of redstone. No, I was gonna say a staircase full of nothing, but we found redstone. Which we might experiment with some redstone kookiness later on in this series, but yeah, that's for future Red Star. Present Red Star is digging down. And we found bedrock. Well, that's unlucky we didn't find like a cave. We didn't even hear like the noise of a cave or anything. We did find some diamonds, which is very convenient. We're just doing like mini like poke holes just to see like what's around. Yeah, we have 5 diamonds. Got a bunch of iron, so that is good. We will have to do some more caving, but now I think it's time to exit out, and it's time to jump up this staircase and try to make our way out. Okay, we're back in the village, and we got a lot of stuff in my inventory. We're gonna have to create a storehouse for all this materials that we will use. We gotta make a diamond pick and get some obsidian and make an enchanting table. And eventually we gotta organize all of this. But we do have string. And you know what string means? We could do one of the best things in the world. Create a fishing rod and fish. Yep, that's right. That's gonna be it for this episode. We're just gonna sit here and fish and hope for the best. Yep. Just me and my fishing rod waiting for a bite. And we got a pufferfish. Lovely. And we got the achievement fishy business. So that's good. But no, we're not gonna sit there and fish all day. We are gonna do some building. And the first building we're gonna make is gonna be fishing shack. Right here. Right in this little spot right here. The village is just over that hill. You see the top of a house over there. But yeah, we're gonna build a little fishing shack, a little place to just come, chill, and fish. Another pufferfish. Lovely. Love that. But before we start thinking about building, we need to gather some materials. We need to gather some oak. We need to gather some spruce and a little bit of bamboo. I know there's a jungle over there, and there's one somewhere over there, I think. So we might be able to get some bamboo, and might go check out some of these mountains and see if we can spot any spruce goodness. And we do have the dark oak forest that's like somewhere over off in that direction where spawn is. If we need dark oak, we can go get dark oak. But yeah, let's go explore the land a little bit and see what we can find. So guess what? I thought I saw snow earlier, but it turns out it was one of these like rare calcite mountains. And then there's this other village right over there. there's not really much else around. We do have to head to that jungle and check if there's any bamboo, but let's go raid this village. Okay, we're in this other village. We have other kinds of chicken, and we have, oh yeah, the different types of eggs. That is pretty cool. You know what I realized for this quest for everything? We're gonna have to collect every variant of every of the mob variants. So the different types of chickens, the different types of pigs, different types of cows. And there's a bunch of horses that we're gonna have to get. Oh, there's the cows right here. And then there's all the colors of sheep that we're gonna have to get. We're gonna have to be collecting like crazy eventually. But that's a job for future Red Star. Present Red Star is chill. Oh my god. There's a black cat. Okay, we need to go kill some fish. We need to go kill some fish right now. This is not a drill. Okay, where's that cat? There it is. Hello, kitty. Hey, kitty, kitty, kitty. Come over here. I got some delicious salmon for you. Come here. Black cats are very rare to spawn in, like, villages. They have a chance to spawn every full moon in villages and witch huts. Oh, come here. Come here, buddy. Please don't go to the cliff. Please be my friend. Yes? Delicious fish? Oh. Yeah! We got a cat. We got a black cat. Okay. That is awesome. Okay. I didn't expect to tame a cat so soon. But we have a cat. A very rare cat. We also have to collect every cat variant. So that's going to be fun to do eventually. But we have one of the rarest. A black cat. Heck yeah. So it's raining right now. And when it's raining, the fishing rates are up. So, just saying, I do have a fishing rod. I mean, it would be irresponsible if we don't fish. Okay, one fish, and we're done. Okay, leave. Or else we'll be here all night fishing. That Enderman is taking damage. Sucks for him. Where's your lead? Where did your lead broke? I'm very disappointed. Where did that lead go? Where did that lead go? What did you do with the lead? Found it. Found the lead. It was in a corner. Okay, so I just did a very rare thing where if a cat is in walking mode and it sleeps like on your lap, it can bring you like a present. And again, this is like one of the rare presents, a rabbit foot. It means the series is gonna be lucky, guys. That's exactly what the cat trying to tell us. We are gonna be lucky. You know what? That's what I'm gonna name you, cat. Your name is gonna be Lucky. It likes the name. It came immediately over. Okay, well, lucky it is. Anyways, now that it's day, we can continue on our journey and run off. Wait. Now that the rabbit's foot is put away, we can continue on our journey and run off in a random direction and hopefully we'll find some loot that we need and not fall in a hole. We'll more than likely fall in a hole, but let's go on an adventure. Yeah. Okay, we got a good view of the land that we have, and as you can see, the village is like over there. I wish I had a binoculars so that I could zoom in, or not binoculars, a telescope. Is that what it's called? Telescope? It's called something that lets you zoom in. That we need an amethyst for, right, Armadillo? But as we're climbing up here, I did see that we have some cherry trees. We need to get those cherry trees. I did not see any spruce, but we do have bamboo. We we need to be on the hunting for some spruce. We do have a entire like regular forest like surrounding, and like a rare jungle surrounding like a mountain over there. But yeah, we definitely need to go get those cherry saplings. So hype. Oh, we're at cloud height almost. I think that's actually higher than this, but they're about the same height. Hmm. Okay, let's go get those cherry trees and hope for the best. Oh, castle site. Neat. Okay, I need to talk about how ridiculous this is. I'm on the hunt for like spruce trees. I'm back over at spawn and yeah, I found a spruce tree. I found the single spruce tree that's nearby. Oh wait, is this more spruce trees up here? No, that's more birch. There's just a single spruce tree among the birch. It's like there's very one small pack of snow and everywhere else is birch. Okay, well, at least we have the tree. Well, at least we can get some birch saplings and grow more and repopulate the native spruce tree plant tree words. Okay, now that we got the right materials, we can begin building our first build. And that build is gonna go right here, just a little away from the village, and it's gonna be a fishing shack. So, yeah, let's begin building our little fishing shack. So, first off, for this small fishing shack, we need to build a frame of cobblestone. Yeah, here we have it, a rectangular frame, and to be honest, this cobblestone doesn't really matter. Usually when I build a house or something starter-y, I like having a cobblestone foundation, but instead, we're gonna build a house one block above the ground, so the floor of the house is gonna go right here. And we're gonna build the floor out of this spruce. Okay, so I didn't fully use spruce for the floor. I also used birch. Birch is another one of my favorite blocks to use for flooring, and we kind of created this cool like little design kind of thing. Well, one of my favorite things in Minecraft is creating like different floor designs. And I think this looks pretty cool, in my opinion. Now, of course, we'll probably change it up, do a little bit more work on these builds. But one thing we need to do is, well, sleep. Okay, after sleeping, now the thing that we need to do is build some actual walls to this place. And we're going to use a combination of the oak logs for the corners and just plain old regular oak planks, because this is kind of a starting shack, so it's gonna look very starter-y. Does that make sense? I hope it makes sense. I know what you're thinking. It's kind of plain, it's kind of flat. It's not done. There's gonna be some more work to be done. We need a way to get up, please and thank you. Okay, but we have walls. We have a nice little view of the ocean. This is gonna be a way to get to a little dock that I could fish off from, because of course we're gonna be fishing on this world. But yeah, we have the walls. Okay, now I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna build maybe a little level 2, a little place where I could put my bed, because I think the bottom floor is gonna be like where I have a little bit of storage and where I can do some cooking and stuff. and the little second floor loft kind of idea I have in my head will be where I sleep. So let's build that up. Okay, so I may have gotten a little bit more carried away than just the second floor and completed the little fishing shack. Now I know it looks very plain. It's very simple. It's a very simple design, very flat. It's not supposed to be fancy. Pretty much, this little shack is supposed to be somewhere where I can come, take a nap, set my spawn, store some stuff, and more importantly, fish. Yep, this whole shack was made so I could fish. This doesn't look too bad. I like it. I enjoy the simple vanilla oak cobblestone house. And plus, we're using a bit of bamboo, we're using a bit of birch, a bit of spruce. I think it looks lovely for what it is. But I guess that's gonna be it for me for now. We've built a small house, we've caved, we have a village, we have a lot of plans that we want to do for this world. I am excited to get more deeply into the world, excited to do stuff like exploring the nether, exploring the end, eventually going to fight the ender dragon and stuff like that. That's going to be something fun and something I haven't done on my own ever. It's going to be an interesting world because, like I said, this is the quest for everything. Every single item, every single block, every single mob, and every single achievement in the game that's currently in the game, and maybe if this were last like for a few updates for future blocks, items, mobs, and achievements. But that's gonna be it for me for now. I hope you guys enjoy, and I will just sit here and fish until my heart's content. So thank you all for watching this first episode of my single player world and the quest for everything. And I hope you all enjoy. See you in the next one. Peace out, nerds.